I'm mad. I'm so mad right now, man. Well, I'll tell you why I'm mad in a little bit. I always do this. Almost never this. Always this. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. We're moving today. Okay, so I am very hungry. That's not what I needed to talk about. Oh, you can see the things up there. And then there's other ones. There you go. There's that one. I don't want to knock stuff over, so I'm not going to show all of them. And there's a periodic table one that's right up here. Less the periodic table. It's going to be really nice to, just be able to look at this instead of, going between two tabs of, one looking at the chemical formula, one looking at the problem, then me having my worksheet or notebook down here. Okay, so first class of the day was History of Rock, and that class is you can totally cheat it. The person I usually sit next to was sick, and I felt really bad, so I gave her the notes. I also just gave her the notes. I would have given her the notes regardless. Well, unless she said she killed somebody and she was in court. Maybe even then I would. Nah, see, that's probably a bad idea. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. I can cheat that class so easy. It's really not, because all the quizzes are online, and there's Quizlets for, the exact answers to the problems. And as much as I, take notes and will study, that nullifies me actually learning it, if I'm being honest. And besides, I think the teacher sort of knows about that too, because, they'll say, this was a very important person, but then the quiz question will be, what did they do, or what specific type of music did they do? And I'll be like, oh, I don't really remember that. And it was like, in my notes, I could read that back, but I don't remember it full on, so I don't know if that's probably on me for just not paying too much attention. Well, I pay enough attention, but I don't study it enough. Whatever. It's History of Rock. And then oh wow, here's something actually interesting. I decided, hey, I'm gonna not do anything right now. No, I didn't say that. Dude, I'm so all over the place all the time. I decided to go and do my differential equations homework, which I can actually erase that off the board here. That'll be nice. Can you erase that off the board? I need to add geomatics lab and geomatics homework on here, though. Oh, and I need to add 2.1 differential equations. So that's annoying. See, every day you get more stuff to do. Isn't that awesome? Alright. 2.1 differential equations. This has to do with vector fields. I'm sure all of you guys are hyped about that. Oh, I'm also not going to the gym today because I had too much statics to do, statics homework. I did one problem and it took me 2 hours because I had to find out all the old trig identities that I used to do. Plus I was distracted because I was talking to the person I was working with, and we sort of make, well, it's fun, I get distracted, but it's overall fun. And I get why people study in groups, but I definitely do way better on my own. And I get more done. Because, yeah, I'm not distracted. 2.1 differential equations, and I need to write geomatics lab. Geomatics homework. Yay. Awesome. What else? So yeah, I left my class, right? I left the class, and then I went to go and work on my differential equations homework. But it was really difficult, so I was like, oh man, I'm going to go see if the TA hours are available. Oh, they're available? Let me go to my TA. They weren't there. I was like, okay, I'll just wait for them to be there because I got here early. Then I realized that they're sick, so then I had to call them on Zoom in like the waiting area of the 3rd floor of Avery Hall, and they helped me with homework, and I did all that with him, and he was very helpful. So that happened. Then I had differential equations actually in class. That teacher is my favorite. He's very energetic. After that, would have been chemistry, but the class got canceled. So there's that. And the next thing. Yeesh. Okay, so what happened next might shock you. I went to my mechanical engineering class and I finished up my differential equations homework that I didn't finish with the TA before that class. And then in that class, I took notes, and then I went back and I did my resume review, and they said that they don't want any templates of resumes and that certain bullets should be like a whole sentence. And I'm like, okay, this is just opinion. And it's just so annoying. Like, I spent money to make that resume, and then they're like, actually, you should just type it all out yourself and have it be really boring. I'm like, that's dumb. But I get it. So, after that, I went and worked on freaking my statics homework for 2 hours, one problem. I started with the very first problem they list, and they have you do 3 trig identities, all of which, probably even more than that. There's probably more than that in there, and I couldn't remember them, so I was just like trying to think if there was a way to actually do these things, and there was, but I didn't know what it was yet. I didn't know what it was, because I forgot that the trig identities existed, and the person I was working with actually remembered them. So good for her, I guess. Great. Okay. Then I walked back here. That's the whole day. I will tell you, last night I did make spaghetti. I had too much, so I invited 2 people over that I know in Prime Place. And we talked about fantasy football. Speaking of fantasy football, I'm sort of curious to see if there's any football players on our list today. And it's like, oh, it's exactly 8 when this happened. Okay. Jim Finks, John Beliveau, Frank Robinson, Edwin Moses, and Larry Fitzgerald. Okay, that's huge. That's a great player. There you go. Oh my gosh. Come on. I was trying to throw that away, and it was resistant. Oh wait, I wanted to show you my fantasy team. I think it's really good. I will tell you, it's an 8-person league, and it's points per reception, so that alters things, obviously. Okay. Oh, I have to send a picture. Here we go. So, now, we have, on my team, oh shit. He put that guy in his lineup. Whatever. Go suck a tit, man. There's no way Amari Cooper gets 20.5 points. I'm sorry, but, like, he's not that good, I don't think. And I know the Browns, they're not that good to give him that many points either. Okay, so now I'm projected to get the 2nd most points in the week. Of course, the person I'm playing against is projected to get the most, but only by like 4 points over me. Anyway, so we got Josh Allen on my team, Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, Devontae Adams, Deontay Johnson, Dallas Goedert, Gabriel Davis, Daniel Carlson, and the Cowboys defense. On my bench, I have Trey Lance, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Gibson, Damian Harris, Naheem Hines, and Jalen Waddle. I think that's very good. Like, top tier good. I cannot believe there is no way. I literally don't think. I would probably place a bet on him not getting over 20.5. He's projected to have almost more. He's projected to have almost as many points as Travis Kelce. Do you think that he's going to get that many? No way. No way he will. Damn, dude. Sorry, I gotta stop looking at that. I get way too distracted. Ugh, man. I really, really love it, but it's like at the same time, I want to optimize my team to like the highest tier possible so that way I can't ever lose. So there's that. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. It's a much longer video because I got really distracted and decided to write things down in the middle of the video. But you know what? It's my video. So who cares? I care. I still have homework to do tonight. Fuck. Okay. Bye. Outro.